Welcome to SpiritShack. I'm just making another video on the HexBox because I missed a few important steps. So the most important step is you need to fully extend the antenna before you turn this on, because when you first turn it on it runs an initial scan, and what that scan does is scan through all the radio stations and save a list of all the broadcast radio stations. That list is then used for two of the modes 2 and 3. So basically, if you turn it on with the antenna down, the signal strength is going to be low. It's not going to find those stations, and modes 2 and 3 won't work correctly. So the most important thing is fully extend the antenna before you turn it on. After the initial scan's completed, you can put it down or leave it up, but you need to extend it before turning it on for full functionality. So we've got an SD card in the side. That's preloaded with MP3 files, voice files, and that's used for mode 5, the wordbank mode. So that SD card can be removed. You can put it in a computer, you can replace those files, or you can add to it. You can use MP3s or WAV files. Any file that's 3 seconds or shorter will be played in full when it's picked at random, and any file that's over 3 seconds in length, if that file is picked, a random 3-second portion of that file will be picked. So you can put a 60-minute phone conversation in there, and every time that file's picked, a random 3-second section will be played. Supports file structures as well. So on the other side we've got the 3.5mm audio jack for headphones, so you can use the ST's method and things. USB-C charging port, so it comes with a cable, instructions and box, and it's also got a built-in rechargeable battery. We've got the loud and clear speaker here. And as for the buttons, starting from the top left, we've got power, sweep forward, sweep reverse, change the sweep rate speed, antenna on and off, so you can disconnect the antenna with the button. We have volume up, volume down, reverb, so that's got 6 different options. So we've got off, and we've got reverb levels 1 to 5. And we've got the mode button, and the switch between AM and FM. So for modes 1 to 3, you just press the mode button once, it'll cycle through the first 3 modes. For modes 4 and 5, you need to press and hold it. So the modes are 1, which is standard scanning mode, just like your SBox or PSP7. Mode 2, which is channel hop. That hops between all the stored broadcast radio stations, eliminating white noise. Mode 3 is mode skip. So that scans through all the radio stations without stopping, like normal, but it hops over the broadcast radio stations. So if you've got Galaxy 105.5, it'll skip 105.5 and 3 decimal places above and below. So that way you can have the antenna disconnected with full signal strength, but cut out broadcast radio stations. So mode 4 is Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth, and you can play the audio from ghost hunting apps through this, which allows you to add reverb to it, and obviously the speaker's a lot louder and clearer than it is on most phones. And then the final mode, mode 5, that is the wordbank, which uses the SD card. So that's just like your Avilis or Hexcom type feature. So it'll just randomly play MP3s or WAV files. Right, so let's turn it on.
HexBox. Running initial scan.
Yes, remember we need to have the antenna fully extended before turning it on, and we need to leave it extended while this scans, so that'll give it full signal strength to save the broadcast radio stations. Yeah, if you want to put it down after that, you can do. Let's put it down. Right, so on the screen, on the top left, it tells you the current radio station. Obviously changes when it's scanning. We've got the volume level, battery indicator, the current sweep speed, reverb, whether it's on or off or what level. Antenna shows it's connected. Mode standard. Yes, the standard just scans through all radio stations without stopping. The default speed 50 milliseconds, that's a bit fast. So let's change that up to about 150. So put the volume back up. Sweep forwards. Yeah, so that's our standard scanning mode.
Antenna disconnected.
Disconnect the antenna.
Antenna connected.
Reverb. So that's over 1, 2, 5. Right, so when you change the volume it stops it, so we'll set it down again. Yes, you can hear the reverb there. So now let's try mode 2. So yeah, when you press it once it stops what it's doing. Press it again. Now in hot mode, say I found it's best on about 400 milliseconds for the hot mode. So this will just jump between the stored broadcast radio stations. So yeah, so as you can see there's no white noise there. All you'll get is voice from radio stations, which is a new unique feature. So then if we switch to mode 3, so press it once to stop what it's doing, press it again for
skip mode.
Skip mode. Right, so this will scan through all stations, but it will skip broadcast radio. So let's put the sweep speed to 150, set that gun in reverse. Yeah, so you should get, just stopped it there. You should get very little broadcast radio through that, so it's been cut out. And then to get into Bluetooth mode, press and hold mode. So then you'd open your phone, you go into your Bluetooth connections, and where you'd connect to a new Bluetooth device, you should see HexBox in that list. You just click that, there's no password or anything, it'll just automatically connect, and then anything you play through your phone will come through the speaker on this. And you can obviously set your reverb and volume, so that's a handy feature. And then the final mode is the word bank. So we press and hold mode again.
Word bank mode.
Volume up a bit. So the only settings you can change on word bank mode is the volume and the reverb. And you can obviously replace the files on this SD card, or you can add to it. So thanks for watching. That is the HexBox.